Hi guys. Hello everybody. How's everybody doing today on this fine, glorious day? How's it going? Whew. It's been one of those days où j'ai eu la chance de faire presque rien. So, you know those days when you've been busy all day but you've done nothing, you've accomplished nothing? C'est une journée comme ça. J'étais tellement occupée avec rien. Donc, oh maman, hi everybody. So now I'm taking requests. I'll tell you, we can look through the store if you guys wanted to see any of the stuff that's on the floor that you've kind of forgotten about and want to see up close. J'ai aussi les sprays Lavinia, pas ceux-là qu'il faut ajouter l'eau parce que j'ai pas eu la chance de trouver ma bouteille de l'eau distillée. Je sais que je l'ai ici, mais je le trouve nulle part. So I know I have distilled water here somewhere, but I can't find it. So we can do that. We can test the Lavinia new acrylic sprays. I also pulled out a bunch of different pastes to try over some stencils. So I'm game for any of those. You know, I'm here today to have some fun. So if anybody has, allô tout le monde, allô Brigitte, Ariel, Colette, Jacinthe, Carmen, Leah, May, Erin, Suzanne, Deirdre. Oh, I know what I have. I'm going to tell you something and then you're all going to jump off the video. So I think I should tell you at the end. No, I'll tell you now. Be Bold Blooms is back in stock. Okay? I will mention it again at the end. Be Bold Blooms is back in stock. Please demo something that already resides in Erinville. You're very funny. Ruby prend du soleil. Hello, Busy Bee. Woohoo! Okay, so what are you guys feeling? Are you feeling a walk around the store? Are you feeling... Can I show you the Blooms stamp? The Be Bold Blooms die? What Blooms stamp, Deirdre? Not sure. So, as soon as I know, Deirdre, I will definitely show it to you. Okay, so anything you want to see? Oh, the Be Bold Blooms die. Deirdre, you have one on order. So I should have emailed you already that we have one aside. This is the beautiful Be Bold Blooms die. Ça, c'est une matrice que Spellbinders ne peut pas garder en stock. So this is a die that Spellbinders cannot keep in stock. Okay? To give you an example, we just got 18 more and 10 are already spoken for. So that leaves 8 to purchase. So Be Bold Blooms is very popular. Okay, donc si vous n'avez pas encore l'acheté, il est tellement populaire. And I am just curious now because this just keeps selling out. Okay, Be Bold Blooms, Be Bold Blooms, Be Bold Blooms. That's all people ever want. There is one put aside, but you can buy it online. Oh, Suzanne, you can't hold out. OK? Vraiment. Spellbinders, ils ont eu 240 hier. Il peut durer 1 heure. Ils attendent l'autre 760 vers la fin de cette semaine. puis un autre 1000 la semaine prochaine, et il va pas durer. So yes, Deirdre, anybody who got the email that it's put aside for you, you can buy it online and just say that it's put aside for you, so I'll release that one. But I'll show you, je vais vous montrer l'échantillon, okay? So I'll show you that sample again. Let me tell you something. Spellbinders has gone from here to here, all the way up here, in no time flat. Their stuff has been incredible, okay? I'm going to take the camera off of me. Donc, toutes les fleurs ici, Be Bold Blooms. Toutes les fleurs ici, Be Bold Blooms. Toutes les fleurs ici sur cette carte-là, leur échantillon, Be Bold Blooms. Donc, sur presque tous leurs échantillons, les fleurs qu'ils utilisent, c'est Be Bold Blooms. Okay? So it is one of the most popular by far. Okay? Les citrons, je suis en train de recommander, donc on va les avoir bientôt. Il était hors de stock pour un bout de temps. It was out of stock for a little while, but the lemons are coming back in. So those will be coming back in soon. Okay. And then this is the Artful Brush. And that is the beautiful paint spatter background. Let me get a better, there you go. Donc ça, c'est un plioir de gaufrage. Okay. Ça s'appelle Splatter. All right. Just stunning. Okay. Puis la seule chose que j'ai faite pour qu'il brille comme ça, j'ai mis le Versafine ou le Wow, excuse-moi. I used Wow embossing ink sur tout le fond on the whole background, and then I sprinkled white embossing powder and I heated it. And now it looks like a painted background. Hi, Vicky from Montreal. Voila. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay? So, really nice. Let me tell you something. I'm a little surprised at these. This face here, I thought was going to fly out of here. Guys, Jane Davenport does amazing faces. C'est bon pour pratiquer les visages. OK? Moi, je trouve qu'elle fait des visages incroyables. I played with Tim's Foundry Waxes on the weekend. Amazing. I agree with you. And I haven't played with them. So I do have to play with them. Don't forget, guys, we have the Enigma stamps still in stock. Oh, I need to play with those. That's for sure. And yeah, I think I showed you guys this die. I see sometimes things sneak back in without me getting to show you. So this one here with all the different sea creatures, really cool. And, oh, I know what I wanted to do. I really wanted, j'ai voulu vous montrer un glaze de, les nouveaux glazes de Jamie Rogers, les glazes transparents. Parce que c'est ça qu'il a mis sur son canevas. And at the same time, we're gonna look at Dominique's favorite gold paste. I think we are going to go back to the pastes. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I think we need a paste comparison. Okay, I know I want to do the mica sprays, but I need to get some more distilled water. Okay, because I don't even have a kettle to boil the water. So I'm going to quickly spray a couple of the acrylic sprays because they need time to dry, but then we're going to talk about pastes. No, what line was it with, Aaron? Okay, I'm putting like me, guys. Oh, I've got mon ordinateur est comme un dinosaure. Vraiment, vraiment. Vraiment incroyable comme il est un dinosaure. OK, ça s'en vient, ça s'en vient. OK, les choses importantes à souvenir des sprays. Je vais parler des sprays pendant que je suis en train de me trouver sur le Facebook. So while I'm trying to find myself on Facebook, I'm going to explain the sprays to you. They are acrylic, which means there's probably paint in them. That would be what would make them acrylic, okay? What I would suggest to you then, hang on, is turn on embed, no. Okay. Here I am. All right, I want to make sure that the sound is off. So I can peut-être, je veux voir vos commentaires pendant que... Sure that the sound is off. So and it is not. There we go. Parfait. Okay. So, the sprays, okay? Plus important, de les braser très, 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 très bien. Okay? So you really, 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 is it braser ou brasser? Anyways, you really want to shake them well. But notice how I'm shaking side to side. You don't want to shake up and down. That's how stuff go up the little spout. C'est comme ça que la peinture rentre dans le tube et bloque nos push-push. OK? On ne veut pas bloquer nos push-push. Maintenant, je vous fais descendre que vous pouvez voir mon table. OK? J'enlève mes papiers. Vous voyez mon table. OK, ma table. So, here's the thing. The other important thing to remember, wipe it after you spray. Okay? That is to make sure that it doesn't get hard right on the tip and block the spout. OK? Deux choses à souvenir. Donc, tu veux l'essuyer toujours, toujours. J'ai laissé mes serviettes ici. OK? Donc, on veut toujours essuyer après utilisation et on veut brasser de côté à côté. Okay? So now I'm going to grab some paper. And once again, I have no clue what paper this is. It's just sitting in my pile. Mais c'est vraiment lisse. C'est pas de aquarelle. This is not watercolor paper. And I'm also going to grab my craft journal because everything looks different on craft and it's really quite cool. So I am going to open to a page that doesn't already have stuff on it. Okay, a nice page. And I'm really into the orange, pink, and yellow. Je sais pas pourquoi. Mais depuis la semaine passée, quand j'ai suivi un cours avec Dina, puis on a utilisé toutes ces beaux couleurs-là, je suis addict à ça. So I've been addicted to those colors since I took Dina's class last week. So I'm going to stick to those right now, which means I have to open up 2 more bottles, but Jay's not here, so he won't know. And I didn't put any water down. J'ai pas mis de l'eau sur mon papier. Okay? So we're going to spray. So I sprayed, and I am going to keep a paper towel, wipe it before closing it. Now it's drying very quickly. which means it's a very porous paper. Okay, la plus poreuse ton papier, la plus vite ça va sécher. So I think I'll go back and wipe them after so that I could blend my colors a bit. Parce que je veux que mes couleurs mixent un petit peu. So I'll clean later. Ha, sure I will. You guys know I won't, right? Et un peu plus de jaune. I'm sure I don't need this much spray, but why not? Right? Et voilà. My page is done. Finished. Complete. C'est tout. All done. Oh, I worked hard. J'ai fatigué. C'est fini. La vidéo, à demain. Bye-bye. No, I'm kidding. Maintenant, je vais faire la même chose sur mon papier brun. Le seul problème, j'ai même pas une place pour mettre ça pour sécher. Donc, je vais prendre... J'ai pas de place à prendre. All right, well, whatever. We will move this over here. Et tu sais que je peux pas perdre toute cette encre. You know I can't lose all that ink. So I am going to take anything to mop it up. And I am thinking I need something small. Boy, oh boy. I have jammed too many papers in here. I don't think, je pense pas que les couleurs vont apparaître sur noir, mais on va voir. So let's see, are these colors going to show up? Yeah, I don't think so. Not really. So I will mop it up on white. Encore, c'est un papier très poreuse. This is a very porous paper, so you can see it's blending right into the paper, which is okay because we're just cleaning. On nettoie. All right, so perfect. It's for later. Boop, boop. My background's drying very nicely. Very nicely. Et maintenant, je vais faire les mêmes trois couleurs ici et on va voir la différence entre craft puis le blanc. Et encore, craft est très poreuse. So craft is very porous as well. So I'm going to try and get this on as quickly as possible. And notice I didn't respray these, I just realized. And they're still working. Okay, and... What do you guys think? Probably not good to do this when you're wearing a white shirt. C'est probablement pas bon de faire ça avec un chandail blanc. All right, guys. So that is our sprays on craft. Je mets un peu plus de jaune, puis je vais les laisser. Il y a beaucoup de monde qui aime laisser une place neutre, which they call white space. As you see, I tend to cover everything just au naturel. So we're going to wait and see that dry. You can heat it with a heat tool. Vous pouvez le sécher si vous voulez. OK? À ce temps-là, comme je vous dis, si je veux, je peux ajouter un peu d'eau et faire des techniques avec de l'eau en utilisant un essuie-tout, puis fait comme enlever les gouttes d'eau. Mais c'est vraiment une encre permanente. Okay? So remember that. It's more of a permanent ink, which for a background is great because you're not limited to what you can do on top now. Okay? So, beautiful colors, very, very intense. Je trouve la couleur est très, très, très intense. Okay? Who said hot mess? Who thinks I'm a hot mess? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, so those are beautiful colors. I like that. You know how we'll be able to know that this is permanent. And of course, I didn't bring a proper color for this. Is it won't come up afterwards when I put paste over it. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside, my book. Okay, and that. And I'm going to wipe this up, much as it kills me to do so. This is why you shouldn't wipe up paint, because all you do is spread it. Vraiment, quand vous lavez la peinture, soit laissez sécher et enlever avec un scraper. Okay, I love my scraper. Or use a dry cloth, okay? Because otherwise, adding water to paint just spreads it, okay? Diane would tell you that. Dina would tell you that. Well, Dina, because Dina doesn't clean. She's like me. Elle est vraiment comme moi. Elle nettoie pas ses affaires. Okay. All right. So, what I want to do is I would like to try some of the pastes. Now, the paste that I brought over, and I didn't think of bringing myself a water bath. Karen, could you get one of those tubs over there and just put some warm water in it? Thank you. So I've been interested in knowing about the jewel paste. How about you guys? What company is this, Deirdre? These are Lavinia. Those are Lavinia sprays, okay? They are acrylic and therefore permanent. I am going to take a second to wipe the spouts just so that I can spray them again. I want to say they're like Dina's gloss sprays, but they're not. Dina's are definitely much more heavily paint driven. Donc ça, je trouve, est entre une encre et une peinture. So I really find that these are, just on the floor, these are very much between a paint and an ink, okay? Like I wouldn't fully call it a paint, and I wouldn't fully call it an ink. It will block like a paint. Okay, so I've just wiped those, being a good girl. Now, I have been very curious about the Finnabair jewel pastes. And I see them in the bottles, and I'm like, they look so beautiful. Look at this color. I see so many colors in there. Ça a l'air vraiment iridescent. Donc, pendant que je marchais, je promène dans le magasin pour trouver quelque chose à faire avec vous autres, j'ai entendu un petit Nathalie. Nathalie. Puis je peux pas trouver personne en magasin. Puis finalement, Karen a dit, somebody's calling you. Puis j'ai dit, you hear it too? Et quand j'approche les pâtes, c'était eux autres. Et certainement le mauve. So of course it was the purple. So I had to go to my fans. And I'm sorry, I don't have the patience. Thank you. So I'm just going to rip it open. Don't do this at home. Open it like a normal person. Okay. So it's thick. Ça a l'air vraiment épais. And we're going to need a stencil. So let's just reach into our fun little drawer and grab a stencil. Okay. We're going to need a stencil. We're going to need a palette knife. And we're going to mix. Okay. All right. Whoosh. Okay. Voila. So I'm going to be honest with you. There's a little bit that's hard there. So I wonder if there was air in this container. This part is good. Cette portion est bon. Mais là, il était dur. À cause que je vais compléter le fond, je vais le mettre un peu de tape. So because I'm going to do the whole background, I think I'm going to put a little bit of tape just so that I don't have to stay straight. Or anybody watching the hockey playoffs, even though we don't have a team in the game? Do we have any fans of other teams? Je vous demande parce que chaque soir, il faut que je vois le hockey, puis je sais toutes les scores, puis tout ça. So I'm asking if anybody else has fans at home. Okay, voila. So nothing worse than that. I'm just putting a little. But I'm going to show you. So this is a very creamy paste. You see that? So I'm going to run this right over the stencil. It's a bit thick, I find. And I can't say if that is the normal consistency. Parce que c'est pas quelque chose, c'est pas un produit tellement vieux. So it shouldn't be very thick à cause de l'âge. It shouldn't be, it shouldn't be thick because of age. So if it's thick, I don't know what it would be from. Okay, I'm trying to get all the paste off my palette knife. Des fois, c'est difficile quand vous avez un pochoir si détaillé. So sometimes when you're using a very detailed stencil, you want to be careful how you put and remove your stencil, okay? The more detailed it is, the more little pieces can peel up and get kind of caught under your knife. Donc, des fois, quand il y a beaucoup de détails, quand vous lavez votre pochoir et en même temps, quand vous mettez votre pâte, il y a des morceaux qui peuvent lever un petit peu et comme ça va pas magner votre résultat, mais ça va changer les résultats un petit peu. OK? So, puis vous voulez récupérer ce que vous pouvez de votre pâte, mais vous voulez avoir un bon couvrage en même temps. So you do want to recuperate what you can from your paste and put it back, but you also don't want to do that at the cost of ruining your background, okay? So, I took off a little, but not a ton. J'ai enlevé un petit peu, mais pas tellement. And let's see what we get from that. Whoops. All right. So I'm going to lift it. And voila. So we did get good coverage. I'm going to peel off my tape so I could potentially use it again. Et ce que j'aime faire, c'est d'avoir un bain d'eau à côté de moi pour mettre mon pochoir tout de suite. Parce que les pâtes peuvent rester sur votre stencil and that's not so great, okay? It's one thing to get paint left on my stencil, but the paste is harder to keep a pencil smooth. So look how pretty that came out. Okay, now this is going to dry to a smooth surface, at which point I could ink over it, I could die cut out of it, I could do whatever I'd like. So we'll wait and see what the texture looks like. On va attendre pour voir la texture après que ça sèche. Okay, so I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to wipe off my knife. And we are going to go to another kind of new paste for the store. Nouveau dans le magasin. I just want to get toute la mauve enlevée. Okay. And this is paper Glitz. Okay. C'est fait par Picket Fence. It comes in 12 colors, I think. And I'm mixing it, but it's really too thick to mix. Vraiment, il est trop épais pour faire mélanger comme ça. Donc, je vais le mélanger avec mon couteau. Si je peux l'ouvrir. So, they put these on because they want them to be airtight. Now, quelqu'un a recommandé, si vous voulez, avant de refermer toutes vos pots de pâte puis tout ça, mettre un morceau de, what's it called? The sealing kind of saran wrap. Tu sais quand vous mettez le saran qui est comme un seal dessus, un seau, et vous pouvez le mettre ça avant de mettre la couverture. So when you put the saran wrap that, you know, you just press on it to seal. Well, there lies the problem. That's what people recommend putting on all your jars. Tim recommends it to keep your pastes still moist. It gives them a better chance of not drying out. Okay. So you see this? It looks like there's a lot less in the jar, and there is. They don't fill their jars. They fill it by weight. Il fait par la pesanteur, par poids. But, oh, the colors, les couleurs sont incroyables. Ils sont pailletés, mais pas tant que ça. Like, it's not an in-your-face kind of glitter. C'est pas trop. So you really want to give it a good mix because the glitter does stick around the sides. Donc tu veux vraiment mélanger très, très, très bien. Parce que moi, je vois toutes les paillettes sur les côtés. Donc, je veux être certaine de tout mélanger dedans. Oh, looks so yummy. Look at that color. Il faut que je trouve un pochoir qui mérite cette beauté-là. How about a nice flowers? And I think we'll do this. I am going to use this stencil, this tape. See, I can't even speak English today. OK. Un morceau de tape là, puis l'autre j'ai jeté. Donc, un morceau de tape là. Au moins, je fais des beaux fonds. OK. Ah, I could just keep mixing this. It's so nice. I feel like I'm missing some of the glitter still. Oh, no, it's there. All right. Look how yummy and creamy that is. Okay, I'm going to push you guys a little bit more this way. Now you can see there you go. I didn't realize it was so much off camera. Sorry, guys. Voila. I hope I didn't just push that under the stencil. Look at that. Do you hear that? I'm sorry, Antonia. But, oh, just the sound is telling me that that glitter is going through here. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I'm liking this. Okay, guys, this comes in amazing colors. And I am liking it. I didn't think I would. J'ai résisté pour un longtemps de le commander. Ça a sorti, ça fait un bout de temps, dans juste quelques couleurs. Puis je l'ai résisté. Je pense que j'ai commandé juste le blanc pour Noël. Mais j'ai même pas essayé. J'ai résisté de l'aimer. So I tried the longest I could to resist it and to not show it to you guys. But every time I walk by the rack of colors, I'm like, I need to know what that does. And what it looks like when it's dry. Oh. Et je vais vous dire, it's just as relaxing to mix it as it is to use it. Okay? So I want to save this stuff. Look at that. Okay, I think we're good. When your paper starts to warp, quand votre papier commence à devenir gondolé, ça dit qu'il y a plus d'eau dans le produit que tu utilises. All right? So when you start to see your paper start to warp a little, it's because there's more water in the product you're using than maybe in some of the others. Oh my God. Oh, guys, you don't want to see this. Tu veux pas le voir. Oh, you don't want to see this. Oh, Dominique, ferme tes yeux. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Erin, close your eyes. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Close your eyes. Shut the front door. How stunning is this? Oh, I need every color now. Karen? Yeah. Could you please bring me one of every color of the paper Glitz? You know, we have them on that beautiful rack turned on their side like this. All right, guys, don't hate me. Don't shoot the messenger. That is stunning. And when we see it tomorrow when it's dry, oh my goodness. Okay, this is unbelievable. I didn't think it could get any better. You see, Karen's going to tease you. With my help, of course. You know what I want to do with this stencil, and I wonder if it would work? I want to take another piece of paper. Where did I put the rest of my paper? Je veux prendre un autre morceau de papier, puis je veux tourner ça à l'envers. And I want to see if in any way I can get some of that to transfer. Okay, I don't know, c'est juste un test, but why not try? Même si je peux recevoir un petit peu. Even if I can get just a little bit of it, I'm taking my brayer and I am transferring. So, not enough of it transferred. I would have had to have a thicker coat. But that's okay. That's okay. It can still sit in a background somewhere. No problem. Now that goes into my little stencil bath. All right, do you want to see these colors? OMG. Okay, so don't hate me for this, but these are these stunning colors. Look at this black. Can you see all the color in that black? Check toutes les couleurs dans le noir. C'est iridescent. Same with the gray. Iridescent. So what's nice about these glitters are the colors in them. It's like iridescent glitter in all here. How incredible is this? 12 stunning colors. Karen, we need a price on one, please. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Donc, il s'appelle Paper Glitz. Paper Glitz de la compagnie Picket Fence. Okay, guys, look at it even on my palette knife. Mon couteau de palette. Vraiment, vraiment beau. $9,75 par la peau. Okay? Okay. So, let's put those beautiful colors aside, and we're going to try a different kind of paste. Une qui est vraiment différent. And that is Jamie's new Glossy Glaze. Ça, j'aimerais bien faire sur un papier déjà qui a une fond dessus. Je vais essayer de trouver facilement un papier avec un motif ou un fond. Let's see if we can make it do anything on here. I'm not sure. Je vais essayer sur ça et encore sur un morceau blanc. Okay, so I'm gonna try two. Okay, and I don't have my sticky grid sheets. I am going to use this stencil here, which would be better on a slim line. Okay, so let's do it on a slim line. Voila. Okay, I'm going to do it on a slim line. And I'm going to take my palette knife, which is dry enough. No. Je prends un autre couteau qui est complètement sec. And I'm going to put this on, okay? Because I want to show you how clear this dries. Pas complètement transparent parce qu'il y a une couleur, mais qu'on peut le voir that it looks crystally kind of thing. Le stencil est de la même compagnie. Je sais pas parce que je prends mes stencils de... I'm just taking the stencils right out of my drawer. Donc, je sais pas c'est laquelle stencil, Julie. Je m'excuse. Ça a l'air comme une de... I would have said one of Marlene's, but it's not the right shape. Je vais regarder. Si je peux trouver le nom de le stencil, je vais soit poster ou je vais vous dire demain. OK? I'm trying to make sure I cover it all. Not that I have to, but okay. Voila, voila, voila. So it's good enough, okay? So when that dries, oh look, it picked up some purple here. That's going to be beautiful. When that dries, you're going to see how translucent it is. Ça va être translucide. Je vais en mettre un petit peu ici aussi, juste pour qu'on peut le voir par-dessus d'une autre couleur. Mais ça, on va le réaliser seulement après que ça sèche. Okay? So this I'm just going to let dry, and we'll see that later. What I want to try on here, which I forgot to do while the stencil was still on there, but anyways, what are the chances? Not too bad. Not too bad. I want to show you something fun on there. I am going to sprinkle on a little bit of this cosmic shimmer. Okay, just a bit. Okay. Et pendant que j'ai la pochoire encore là, je peux le mettre. Et est-ce que j'ai une autre couleur que je peux ajouter avec ça? Green Bay. Donc aussi Green Bay, j'ajoute. Encore, je ne veux pas mettre trop, mais on veut voir la couleur un petit peu. OK. And I wonder, je vais essayer de juste faire un petit mist par-dessus. I'm going to try and just put a little mist over the top, like tiny, tiny. Okay, pas beaucoup d'eau. Just a little mist. Just to activate a little bit of those powders. Okay? And then I'm going to lift. Ah, how beautiful is that? Okay, look at that. All right. So that is the glaze. Donc, j'ai utilisé le glaze transparent qui s'appelle Spring Mint. Menthe printemps. Okay, so Spring Mint glaze. Il y en a 6 couleurs, sont toutes pâles. Et après, j'ai ajouté Beyond Blue en Pixie Sparkle. Donc, c'est un sparkle. Et un peu de Green Bay. Et tu vois une teinte vert ici. Okay? And then we're going to check what that looks like tomorrow. So I hope you guys like that. And I believe the stencil is a Crafter's Workshop stencil. Okay? So really, really, really a lot of fun. And I think I'm going to sprinkle a little on here too, so we'll really see it tomorrow. Je vais le mettre un petit peu ici aussi avant que ça sèche. Donc, check ça. Avant, on voyait rien, puis maintenant, on voit toute la bleue dans le cristal. Donc, ça a l'air comme glacé. How cool is that? All right. So I had fun with that. What about you guys? I did want to try one other paste, but I see we're getting late. So I think I'll let you guys go. But I hope that you enjoyed that. I like learning about new products together with you. I will tell you that if you do try the jewel pastes, okay? La seule chose je vais vous dire, si jamais vous avez un morceau comme moi qui était plus dense ou qui était dur, vous pouvez me contacter toujours, puis je peux faire une réduction ou quelque chose sur le prix. Mais mélange-le bien. But I stayed away from the hard part, and I still got plenty of use out of the rest of it. But just know, des fois, ça arrive quand il y a une pochette ouverte, que l'air va dedans. Doesn't mean it's okay. Je ne dis pas que c'est bon. Et si jamais ça arrive, contacte-moi tout de suite, OK? Parce que je peux vous donner soit un crédit ou de quoi, mais je vais toujours organiser ça. C'est pas quelque chose que je peux vérifier d'avance avant de les vendre. Ça arrive rarement, mais j'ai vu que ça bien arrivé avec moi. So for that reason, I want to tell you about it. So I don't get many complaints on this, but this just happened to me in front of you guys. So I want you guys to know that if ever something like this happens, you open up your paste and most of it's fine underneath, but on the top you have a hard layer, call me right away and we'll work something out. Either I'll send you a new one or we'll work out something with the price, or we'll just get the company to send you a new one. So don't be afraid of pastes because of that, okay? They can't control it. I can't control it. It happens in shipping. It happens because an air bubble gets in the package. We really do our best. The companies, they try to make everything airtight, and all I do is sell it, but it's already packaged, so I can't test it out for you. But don't be intimidated by the paste. Parce que souvent, la monde fait une décision. Si une peau vient comme ça, il pense que toutes les pâtes sont plus bonnes. C'est pas vrai. Ça arrive. C'est comme acheter quelque chose en épicerie. Des fois, on a quelque chose qui est pas bon. Ça arrive. Mais ça dit pas qu'on va jamais tester encore. So, this was a perfect example because I wasn't expecting that. But I've heard that it happens. So... But not in Jamie's pastes, parce qu'ils sont trop crémeux. Donc, il ne va pas être épaisse comme ça. It won't happen in these because they are way too milky, creamy. All right, my friends, I'm going to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I learned as much as you did today. So that was a lot of fun, and I hope we can do it again soon. I was going to also show you the icings, but, you know, sometimes it's mind overload, and I don't want to mind overload you. So have a good night. À demain. Oublie pas, don't forget, tomorrow at 11 o'clock, we are going to have Nikki from Polka Doodles. 11 o'clock in the morning. Nikki from Polka Doodles will be on our site. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye tout le monde.